Hey, what's up everybody? I just need to do a quick video for an update for my giveaway. The giveaway officially ends tomorrow, Sunday the 18th. I think it closes at midnight tomorrow night, midnight Eastern time. I've got so far maybe about 60, 70 entries done correctly, but I probably have at least 30 or 40 people who did not follow directions on how to properly enter my giveaway, and I'm giving you actually a chance to fix it, because I wasn't going to do this originally. I was just going to say I'm sorry, but you screwed up. I told you to watch the entire video so to make sure that you enter the giveaway correctly, because I stressed it like 5 times in the video. You enter by your Twitter handle, not your email address. And still, I had several dozens of people that entered with their email. So I'm making this video, which will give you more than 24 hours advance notice to fix your entry. I'm being nice and trying to do this, so once I do the drawing and your name isn't in the drawing, you can't come back at me and complain, gripe, moan about that's not fair, I wasn't in the giveaway. I'm giving you a chance to fix it. You're welcome. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to read off the person's name or whatever name they put down for their entry, and then their email, not the whole address, just like, you know, the person's name is joeblow@yahoo.com, or, you know, his real name is joeblow@gmail.com. And if that's you, if your name is Joe Blow and your email address is a Gmail, you might be like, oh, I guess I screw up my entry. I better go back and watch my entire entry video so you know how to properly enter into my giveaway. It's very simple. Majority of people watched the entire video. They did it correctly, but I'm giving everybody one more chance to fix it. So here we go. Here's the names with your @whatever.com email address. First person, all they put down was the name Feaster, F-E-A-S-T-E-R. You entered your email as a yahoo.com. I need your Twitter handle, not your Yahoo. Next we got, person's name is Ricky Bands, and you entered in with a gmail.com email address. Re-enter with your Twitter handle. If you don't have a Twitter, I'm sorry. I put up my video 6 weeks ago that you had to have a Twitter account to enter my giveaways, so plenty of notice. Next person, Sean Joshua, with a gmail.com email address. So Sean, redo it. This time, use your Twitter. Next we got Joshua Heckstall with a gmail.com email address. So Joshua, re-enter with your Twitter this time. And let's see. There we go. Person's name, all they put down was Kazum. Name, I'm going to spell it K-A-Z-H-U-M, Kazum. And they went with a gmail.com email address. So you can fix it. Next person, Lawrence Gordon. This person used a gmail.com email address. So Lawrence, you got time to change it. Enter with your Twitter handle. Twitter handle is whatever, like I'm Franchise Kick. So mine is @Franchise Kicks. That's my handle on Twitter. Next, Stanley James with a yahoo.com email address. So Stanley, you got time to fix it, buddy. Next name is Janus. I'm going to spell it Y-A-N-O-U-S-S. They entered in with a gmail.com email address. So Janos, you got time? Twitter. Next is Josh Ryzek. I'm going to spell the last name out. Josh, R-Y-C-Z-E-K. He entered in with an AT&T.net email address. So Josh, you got time to fix it with your Twitter. Next, Travis Myrie. Last name is spelled Mirui. They entered in with a Yahoo, or no, it says ymail.com email address. Never heard of that one. So Travis, you got time to fix it. Next name is just Bishop. That's all they put. Bishop entered in with a gmail.com email address. So Bishop, you got time to fix it, buddy. Next person, Chris Gaw, last name spelled Goh. You entered in with a c.ringling.edu email address. You got time to fix it with your Twitter. Next, we got Jack Gerber, entered in with a gmail.com email address. Jack, you got time to fix it with your Twitter. Next, Joel Moores, with a yahoo.com email address. Joel, you got time to fix it, buddy. Next, the person name all I put down was Israel as the name with a hotmail.com email address. So Israel, you got time to fix it. Next, Johnny Test. Johnny on this one is spelled Johny and then Test. Use the gmail.com email address. So Johnny, you got time to fix it. Next, Larry Watson entered in with a gmail.com email address. Larry, you got time to fix it, buddy. Next, invalid entry, Alex Brumbea, I'm going to spell it. Alex Brumbea entered in with a gmail.com email address. So Alex, you got time to fix it. Next, Chase Lagrange entered in with the gmail.com email address. So Chase, I need your Twitter handle, buddy. Next is Ryan Robles. I'm going to spell it. Ryan, Robles. Entered in with the gmail.com email address. So you got time to fix it. Next, the only thing that says is name of Kevin with the gmail.com email address. So Kevin, you got time. Let's see. Next, all it says is Jessica as the name with a yahoo.com email address. And so Jessica, you've got time to fix it. Enter in this time with your Twitter handle. Next, we got Sammy Rose. I think I actually have talked to this person before through my email address, actually. So Sammy Rose entered in with the gmail.com email address. So Sammy, you got time to fix it. Re-enter my giveaway with your Twitter handle this time. Next, we got Jacob Kaufman. Kaufman spelled Kaufman. Entered in with the Comcast.net email address. Jacob, you got time to fix it. Next, we got Pete Turton. Last name spelled Turton. From a @hotmail.co.uk email address. I think this is the only person with a UK email address entered into this giveaway. So, Pete Turton, you should know if this is you got time to fix it. Re-enter the giveaway in with your Twitter handle, not your email address. You're good to go. Next, again, we got a Jeremy with email address that's gmail.com. I think that's 2 Jeremys now through Gmail. So if your name is Jeremy and you think you entered in with a gmail.com email address, go ahead, re-enter this time with your Twitter just to be safe. And that is it. Everybody else has entered in correctly. I will actually go ahead and read off the names of the people. And you'll know if you're in the giveaway or not. So next I'm going to read off the names of the people who successfully entered into the giveaway. Just the names, not email addresses or anything. Or not email address. Actually, I could just say name and your Twitter, because there's no secret there, So in the first one we got Kazoom, Twitter @Kazoom. Next, Deadly Zor, name, Twitter @Yanis Qatar. Next, Gage Macias, Twitter @Gage Macias 210. He won my last giveaway, Gage. So You might get lucky again. Next, just Travis at Kid Looney XP. Next, Brian Phillips at Artworks. Next, Keith Gomes at Keith68 Camaro. Next, Juan Sanchez at Fire and Flame _. Next, Jerome Baker at Mr. Jerome Baker. Next, Israel Rodella at OPTICJR. Next, James Fallope at James Fallope. Next, William at Hip Hop Will #1. Next, Joel at Joel Moores. Next, William Demisa at _William Demisa _. Let's see. Next, Nick Urso at Urso35. Next, Antoine Cruz at Popular _Beats with a Z. Next, Jacob Kaufman at Cooper _92015. Next, Juan at _ Coleman. Next, Lawrence Gordon at Lawrence 268678999. Next, Raymond Bautista. Man, I love that name, Bautista. At Imago _Dio. Next, Philip White at Bless _4 Life. Next, Rigo Lopez at Rough Lifer LM. Next, Justin Tomlinson at Bubby JT. Next, Brandon Dubose at Brandon Dubose #2. Next, Jacob Casey at JCasey014. Next, Richard Gavino at Rad _NJ. Next, Richard Ramos at Foxy _edits. Let's see. Richard Gavano and Richard Ramos, you both entered in twice with different Twitters. I checked them out. Both of the Twitters are linked to the same state, same city. Names are the same, so I'm going to count one entry, not two. Next, Luis Alvarado at Big L514. And let me go to the next one, next page. Next, Mikey Montalvo at Mikey Montalvo. Next, Chase LaGrange at Chase _LaGrange. Next, Gion Coleman at Coleman Gion. Next, Deadly Wizor at Giannis Qatar. Next, Brian Castile at Byron Devon. Next, Angel Testera at Angel Testera. Next, Ivan Nunez at 323 Ivan. Number 323 Ivan, I should say. Next, Loreno at Moston _Emaxo. Next, JG Garcia at J Gatinio #21. Next, Nicholas Rorvold at Like a Blue Monkey. Next, just at the Country Boy 04. No first name, last name. Next, Sergey at XMIXERZ. Next, we're almost done, people. Let's see. Next, Nicholas Shafee at Shuffit M. Next, Seth Fowler at Fowler Customs. Next, Yasmin Akdogan at ZFlashHZ. Next, Yosef Almansori at CSGOISGUD. Next, TJ Gladu at T.J. Gladu. Next, Brendan Connell at Brendan Connell. Next, Dominique Smith at Dr. S. Nivey. Next, Christian Diaz at RMOCM _Diaz. Next, Leonte Warren at LLW _21. Next, Lee Sampson at Lee Jasper Sampson. Next, Samantha Lucente at Appletree 278. Next, Robert at Rapper CHAU #2. Next, Gustavo Duran at Gustavo _ Duran C. Next, Cameron Salim at KVMRAN. Next, Nicholas Bonjo at ITZ _ Nick X. Next, Johnny Test at it's _ Nick 34. So that's all the entries. So there's no mistakes right now. If you heard your name with the Twitter handle, you're good to go. If you didn't hear your name and you think you're one of the ones entered in with your email address instead of your Twitter, you've got time to change it. If you did not hear your name at all, it's possible your entry wasn't successfully accepted by the software, so you've got more than a full day to, enter again. But that is all the entries I've got right now, the ones that count and the ones that don't count. The don't count ones, fix them with your Twitter. Plenty of time. But I'm actually going to throw in some more giveaways when I do this. I've got a few things picked out. I'll let you know whenever I give the stuff away. We got some awesome stuff, free stuff, shipping's on me. Things are free to you. So everybody, thanks for watching. Subscribe to my channel. You probably already are. But have a good Saturday, and I'll see you soon.